welcome to or welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I guarantee you, right, sorry I pointed at it so it started playing. This 2024 Amazon favourites, absolutely fucking guarantee you, if I did a thumbnail with a big fuck off cleaver in my hand, it would be deleted quicker than you could wink. But because she's got tons of fucking subscribers, YouTube let her away with anything. Sodding Teflon coated narcissists. I'm sick of them. Anyway, I'm going to do her Friday haul. Why is that completely red when I haven't watched it? I give up. Anywho, cheap and cheerful. Friday haul, Amazon, Walmart and Erin Fader Jewellery.
Hey guys, happy Friday. It's good to see you. I have a video coming out this weekend on my New York trip with Louis Vuitton, not with Louis Vuitton, but to see the Louis Vuitton collection. That will be coming out this weekend. Today is Thursday, and I just got back in town yesterday from a friend trip to Charlotte. My friend Tracy, that I met here on YouTube and Instagram, she is my interior designer friend. And like I've always said, there's such...
She not your friend then? Are you ever going to introduce a friend that's actually a friend and not someone that you employ or pay?
a close correlation to fashion and home design. And we have a lot in common, even with our age, our morals, our family, a lot of those things. So we decided to meet in person, and we did, and we had the best time. So I'm going to do a video on that too, because we did a two...
Hang on a minute. You decided to meet in person? So your interior designers never actually met you or been inside your home? Okay.
2-day shopping trip, dinner, all of those things, and I will make
another shopping trip,
a video on that. So today I just want to show you what I got in this week and some PR that I was sent and all kinds of good stuff. So I hope you've been doing well. We've been so cold here. It has been so cold. We've gotten an Arctic blast, I believe. Let's see. Let me give you the old lady weather report like I've always done. Well, it's 48 degrees and sunny. So I will say that's not that bad today. Yesterday it was in the 30s. So, okay, so much in so little time. Let's start with some Amazon. I am not ashamed to try something again and again. Remember when I was telling you, I think it was after I got back from that conference in Vegas, and I was watching, oh my gosh, Chalene Johnson's video.
Chalene, I want your legs, Chalene. So you tried castor oil, you didn't like it, and you're buying it again. You do know that that's the definition of insanity, Lisa. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. This time you're going to convince yourself you like it, are you? Until it ends up at the back of the cupboard going rancid.
And she was talking about the magic of castor oil. And that was like a big thing. And so many of you agreed. And I did not like it. Everything about it grossed me out. It was too sticky. I didn't know how people used it. Well, just the other day, Dr. Berg did a video on castor oil.
He's not a doctor.
So I found this one that is all the things that they say, you know, cold pressed. And then there's one other thing that you want it to be. You guys are probably saying it out loud right now, but I found one that he likes, and I loved that it had this, and I'm not saying that
I love that it had this. What? Not the sound on the telly, and it's like you can just barely hear this. It's like, what's that? Because I don't use the telly sound. It's shit anyway, because I've always got headphones on.
I'm going to be able to do all these things with it, but I am going to give it another try on my.
You don't like it, you're trying it again, and to try it again, you've got a bottle this big. I've got a bottle this size, and I don't know how long I've had it. Got it to, what was it? Everyone said try it on your eyebrows. It's going to last Madam to the end of her days. You've got a shit, like a fucking litres worth there or whatever it is, and you don't even like the stuff. What a waste.
My lashes, maybe, on my face somewhere. Who knows? I might get crazy and put it in my scalp a little bit. So wanted to kind of report back on that. I got some more of my
She's insane. Fucking insane. Oh yeah, some more of my sponges that I don't bother washing, I just throw away.
favorite Paw sponges. I love these, the ones with the wedge for foundation. It is just the best, better than Beauty Blender, better than the purple Eco Tools one. It's my favorite. Okay, I guess I'll continue with Amazon. I had 2 more rings come in from Pavoy, and wow, I did not put on any jewelry. That's okay because I have some that I wanted to put on, and my necklace is Gucci, and it's from John for Christmas. But these are 2 rings that I ordered. Isn't that cool? So these are not as chunky as the dome ring, but I think I did order these in a 6, so I could kind of stagger them, but I thought that was super cool. This is almost...
What's the dome ring? What are you talking about? Stop expecting us to know everything. It's like I used to have to say to the kids when they were little, I wasn't there, I don't know. Tell me what you're talking about.
Like for that person that likes the thin little bands and doesn't really like anything chunky, then this would give you more of a statement, but still be thin, along with this. This is super cool, I think. Well, it doesn't fit well on that. This must be a 6.5 or so, but look at that. That one is just so cool to me. And this weekend, when I was with Tracy, she had her arm stack going on, and a lot of the things that she had were Pavoy. She had the little bangles, so I want to try those too.
I'm going to copy her.
Okay, some sunglasses,
Oh.
some cheap and cheerful.
How far in are we? 4 minutes and I want to
from Amazon. I just opened all of this up yesterday when I got back. I actually like these a lot. They do not sit on my nose. Just some good old ones that you can throw in your purse and, let's see, not worry about losing or
scratching like my Victoria Beckham glasses that I had.
What those of you with little kids and all that stuff, I get it. How they reach and grab them right off of your face. So yeah, I like those. And these are the kind that you can put back in your hair. And then, I always love a blue lens. Oh my goodness. Love, love, love. Just get them. Just get these.
If you keep saying that, I'm going to stop doing your videos. You can't tell people just get them. Oops. Do you know how the economy is at the moment? People can't just get fucking groceries.
If you don't like them on your face, it won't be that much money and you can give them to someone else and make their day. I love these. Yay, I'm going to...
Right. Good. Pavoy bangles. Mentioned. She had these rings too. You've copied everything she had and you're linking it. Oh, it just says Amazon sunglasses. Hang on, let's see if I can find it without using her link, because I'm not letting her get fucking... money back if I order something. There we go. I suppose she's right, 16 quid, but still, that's a meal for a family, that. Just get them. Just fuck off.
I'm gonna wear these today. Okay, another thing that I ordered, and one of you told me about this, are the Smart Wool socks. I was hoping I would get these before our trip to Charlotte because it is cold there. It's colder than it is here, but it wasn't as cold as New York. But wow, I have gotten a sock education through experience in the last few months. It's to the point where all I want to wear is my Quince cashmere socks, you guys. I feel like I never want to put another sock on other than my Quince cashmere. So I've ordered.
Oh, go fuck yourself with your cashmere. Anyone else pissed off with her today? I've fucking had enough of this woman.
Another pair. They were out of black. I got the gray. I've actually got a Quince haul coming. And one of you mentioned the Smart Wool, that you really liked these. So I did get these to try. Light cushion, and we'll see how it goes as far as keeping you comfortable and warm. But I'm hoping that this, wow, it has even like a little, is that like a hairband or something? I do like that it's not too tall.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't like to feel like something is too tight or too thick. Wow. Okay. I will report back. That's one thing I was thinking today is I want you to keep in mind this is a haul video. So unless I say otherwise, just keep in mind I'm just getting these things and I haven't tried it yet. So give me a chance to try these things and report back. I don't want to feel like,
is it me, or is it the angle she's at, or what the fuck is going on with her nose? All I can focus on is the end of her nose, and it actually wiggles when she talks sometimes. But the dent in the end of her, it looks worse than before she had her nose job.
Then when I try it and I don't like it, that I've deceived you in any way. Now these, of course, I just tried them on.
What is going on there?
And so, and I've worn those little cheapy
Cheapy. Do you know how fucking condescending you are? Do you have any idea how fucking annoying you are? Can you see that? What the fuck is going on with it?
sunglasses from Amazon for a while now, so I know. Okay, yay! So here goes some other things.
Yay.
I got a PR package from NARS this week. To my surprise, I've gotten a few from them, and I wanted to just, again, I know that I have just beat this horse to death, but that palette from NARS is just the gift that keeps on giving. I use it every day, and today I did put on a blush because I felt like I needed it with this lip that I'm going to tell you about soon. But this palette, I don't even use the blushes, you guys, and I just love it. So
talk about wasteful.
Wanted to mention that. And then they sent me a new collection. Okay, here we go. It is Tempt the Senses, the Afterglow collection. And it's available at NARS, Sephora, and Ulta, all of our favorite places. And it came in this really chic, cool bag. Wow, note to self. I like that black on black, the matte black with the shiny black writing. And they sent me this eye palette. You guys, I wish I liked these colors. I feel so bad. I really did try today. I used this first. I used this. What shade was it? I used a little bit.
What's all the dots on that? What is it?
Of this shade on my outer V, and then I used this shade on the lid a little bit, but I just don't feel my best with these pinky, just burgundy wine type colors. I feel like they drain me a little bit. They make me look, the first thing I think about is they make me look rough, like I don't feel good or I'm really tired or something like that. But I do love the purple. So if you like colors like this, it's a beautiful palette. And then they sent me their, let's see, the Afterglow lip oil in Far Away. I have not even
For a moment there, I thought you was going to say fart. Oh,
looked at a lot of this stuff because I drove home. It's about a 4-hour drive. So this is the far away,
you actually drove 4 hours. Wow.
which I do not foresee using on myself because I don't like those rusty tones.
But show the people that are fucking watching so they have an idea of what colour it is. Why does anybody send this fucking dimwit stuff? Really?
And
Why?
then I'm not even going to open these because I would rather gift them to you guys. But this is Orgasm Rush and Oregon Liquid Blush.
Gift them to you guys. When do you ever gift anything to anybody? Are you trying to con new people now that you actually give stuff away to your subscribers?
So thank you so much to NARS for that. And let me go ahead and show you the lip that I have on because so many of you have asked me about this new MAC nude collection. I think they deceived us slightly because there's not a lot of new colors. They have just reformulated a lot of the old colors, including they brought back Flesh Pot, Yash, Peach Stock, and a few of those colors. And I have been just calling my MAC counter and looking everywhere I went out of town.
I bet they love her, don't they? Hey, it's Lisa. Have you got... What's your bestseller? Can you save me this? You know you're my friend.
There's a new lip liner, Cool Spice. I cannot find that thing anywhere. So if you know somewhere it's available, I'll be glad to order it and try it for us. But I was able to get Cool Teddy. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Cool Teddy versus Velvet Teddy or Warm Teddy. And it looks like such a good color, but I think is it drab on me? I feel like I need a little bit more. I did try it on with some new lip liners that I bought that day in Ulta. These new Duck Plump lip liners, and I tried it on with a mauvey one, and it was just too dark and too much. So today I tried it on with Beige Boost, and I actually put on the lipstick first to give it a really good chance in my mind.
Do you see there, right? If you were Lisa's friend, if Lisa had proper friends, that's the only conversation you would ever get out of her. Oh, I went and I looked at the lip liners and this one was too warm and that one was too cool and this one was too orangey and that one was just right. So I paired it with this, but that's slightly too this. And it's like, for fuck's sake, we don't care.
Mind so I could tell you, and it was so drab. It was so drab. And then I did add Beige Boost, which I do think
Who she heard say drab?
these are good. I haven't tried all the colors yet, but look how pretty that is. Very smooth. You have to like this type of liner. So Beige Boost and Cool Teddy is what I have on. And you may be someone who wants, you know, a more muted lip like this. And I do think they're pretty, but I don't think they're that good on me. Okay, and then this is a repurchase of the MAC brush cleaner. And I'll be honest with you, I think I have another box of them coming because one of you told me that the MAC brush cleaner is on their sale page. And then I got it an additional percentage off. And I have never found a brush cleaner I like for my method that I use, which is cleaning my brushes every day as I go, as this. Everything else has too much alcohol in it and it evaporates before you can even, use all of your brushes. Like the Cinema Secrets, the smell of Cinema Secrets is so intense, I just can't use it. It even makes my brushes smell like it. And so I'm going to just keep.
That's the whole point of it. It even makes my brushes smell like it. Yes, that's why people use it. Especially makeup artists, so that when they have someone in the chair, they can smell that they're using new brushes on them. And MAC brush cleaner has alcohol in it, Lisa. She tried saying the other week, it has no alcohol in it. Have you read the back?
Keep stocking up until I don't have to worry about it for a while. So if you're like me and you really love this, I would go ahead and stock up. I don't know that they're getting rid of it, but I don't want to chance it. Okay, this is something I was surprised to get. It's the Elemis Sephora, the Fig Nomenon Elemis Cleansing Balm. This is a good cleansing balm. I would say my favorite, probably due to the fragrance, is the Colleen Rothschild. And then I do love that Sarah Chapman. I like hers and the Rhodial because I love the pump. But I get this a lot in the small.
I like the pump. You do know you can put other stuff in the thing with the pump when it's empty, don't you? Or is that too much hard work for you? Maybe John will do it if you ask him. In case you're wondering, which you're not, but this smells amazing. It's Ted Baker Peony and Camellia body spray. My dear friend Karen, who I've never met. All my best friends, I've never met them. Isn't it funny? Part of my Christmas and birthday present. And it wasn't a Christmas and birthday present. She wrapped one thing up in Christmas paper, another thing in birthday paper because she's adorable. But I'd never smelt it before. So then I went, oh, for frig's sake. I went looking to get one to put away for when I've used that up. Because normally in Boots at Christmas they have sets and then they're half off, and then after Christmas you can get them for pennies, but there wasn't any. So I'll keep an eye out next year if I've run out of body sprays by then. No, I'm sure I've got a one up there from Revolution. And that, I think that's all I've got. But oh no, I've got 2 more testers of that Sol de Janeiro thing. I bought a tester set, and they're body sprays, aren't they? Not things. I've got about 5. That should do me for the year, shouldn't it?
All size for travel, because I am just so, oh my gosh, it does smell so good. Okay, this smells so good. I will try it and let you know, but I already know that I love Elemis Cleansing Balm. This is how I use this. Before I get in the shower, I take a little bit of this and I break up all of my makeup. I look ridiculous and I can barely open. I try to remember to open the shower door before I get in because it'll get on it. And then when I get in the shower, I, do my face underneath the.
I do my face underneath the water. This is the woman who wanted to be an English teacher in school. I do like that.
Water, and then I cleanse in the shower again. I don't tend to use this as much if I'm just washing my face at the sink. I use the Costco wipes and then I cleanse with my Obagi. But love this, and thank you to Elemis for sending this to me. And then it was a very good PR week. I'm so grateful. So grateful. Okay, Wonder Skin sent me a big generous box of products, and I am so thankful to these. So I'm going to be trying all of those things out, but I wanted
Show them, for fuck's sake.
to kind of report back on some of the things I have tried, like the mascara. This is so good. So good. I love it. I love it. It's, if I had to compare it to,
A summer's day.
it's not as thick as the Bambi or the like YSL Lash Clash. Those are much clumpier. This is more in line with the MAC, what is it, the one Clash or something, the latest MAC one, or it's just good. It just really coats your lashes. The brush doesn't seem to poke me or anything, so loving that. And then today I used 2 of the eye pencils that I had purchased and just tried them again. And this is the If You Know, You Know eyeshadow stick in Ash. So I have this kind of like on the corner of my eye. Oh, the colors are just beautiful. And they go on, it's almost like they feel cool and wet. And then this one is Mink. And I use this a little.
Sly old foxy. I was just sat there staring off into space and I had to share something. You know, I said I've got aphantasia, right? There's a thread on Reddit that I read. Anyway, they were talking about different things and somebody said something and they said about daydreaming. And it was like another fucking light bulb moment. When you daydream, you actually see something, don't you? Because like Lardy was she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was daydreaming." She was in the car and she was staring off into space. And it's like, can you just concentrate on the road? And it's like, now it's just occurred to me, you're actually daydreaming. Mind blown. I've noticed though, the last couple of days, just before I wake up, I can see something. It's like it was the arse end of a dream. I never remember a dream. I don't dream. As far as I know, I don't dream. I wake up, I can't remember anything. I haven't seen anything because I don't see anything. But lately, when I'm just about to wake up, there's like I can see the arse end of a dream and then it disappears. And someone said that's got a name as well, so I need to look into that. But it's like, yeah, I always thought daydreaming was just a turn of phrase. You know what I mean? That you were just staring off into space and not paying attention.
Little bit too on my eyelid, trying to warm it up a little bit, or not even warm it up, neutralize the pinky tones I had used. And I do really love these. They do set quickly. Like I may be able, but look at this. Already you cannot budge the first one. So if you're someone who likes to line, with a pencil like this, or you have, like if you have deep set eyes and your eyelids don't really even show, this is perfect because you can kind of work it around your lid, let it set and go. It's not going to get on your crease and all of that stuff. So thank you to Wonderskin for sending those to me. 2 honorable mentions. You probably already have this, but if you don't, I think it's worth a try. It is the MAC Melba Blush. And that is what I have on. After I did my makeup and I kind of looked back, I just looked so blank because of my lips, and my eyes aren't
You are blank. Blank and empty.
exactly like I tend to like that more purpley tone, cool tone. And so I thought I'm going to use a really just not bright blush, but a good everyday blush that shows. And that is Melba. It is a classic. It's been around since the beginning of YouTube, the good old days, and I love it. And then when I was traveling this past few days, I knew when I looked at my caboodle that morning, Monday morning, it looked empty. But I thought, no, I must be just taking the bare minimum. I had forgotten to put in my Natasha Denona concealer and my powder. So I bought this at Sephora while I was gone, and it's the Hourglass Sepia. I've got it on today, and the reason, I'm not saying that I like it better than the Natasha Denona because that is my go-to, but I've had some of you say that you don't like that one. So if you want something that's similar and a similar tone to that to try, I would say this Hourglass is that product. Okay, and then let's put some jewelry on. Dean sent me his Valentine's Day collection. The Pave Heart collection. And when we were out of town, a lot of the stores had all of the Valentine's Day stuff out, and it was so pretty. When I was a young mom, and I would decorate the table for every holiday. I would do new placemats, new napkin holders, napkins, napkin rings, and everything. And Valentine's Day was my favorite. And I would go to Target, was one of my favorite places back then, and Home Goods and Marshalls. And then a lot of times I would use that stuff all year round because remember, I had a pink kitchen and I loved that whole vibe. And so it kind of brought those feelings back. But here it is. It's very pretty. Just a small, these are my favorite hearts too, the ones that are puffed and kind of fat and cute like that. So, do you guys remember too how much you used to love Valentine's Day at school? I would take my Valentine's Day cards and tape them to the back of the door on my closet. I wonder if they're still there. I wonder if my mom has left them there. If they are, I'll try to get a picture. So, wow, okay, that's the longest.
I thought she meant, for a minute, when she said closet, I'm thinking locker at school when she was little. No, she brought them out. We don't do that in the UK. Valentine's Day in schools is not a thing, unless it is now. It never was when I was at school. And that's just another way to make the awkward kids or whatever feel even more awkward. And you're reinforcing the pretty thing.
Because I wanted to keep this on. I really love that. So that is the puffed heart. Okay, so now let me stand up and show you some of the clothes that I got in this week. And yeah, a really awesome pair of black pants. We're going to get into like some more fashion deep thought videos. And
Is fashion really deep? Is it? Or is it just wearing what you like? Deep thoughts. Deep thoughts with Duncan. There you go. That's what you can name your podcast, Lisa. Duncan's Deep Thoughts.
I will just say, I have always loved a good pair of black pants. And even in my 20s, that was one of my go-tos. So I found a
Even in my 20s. What's your age got to do with anything?
good pair for us because I've really enjoyed wearing my old Express ones, but you can't buy them anymore. So I've been on a mission to find some more good ones. You'll see one pair that I share with you in my New York video that I got while I was there. And then I ordered these when I got back, and then I just got another pair because for different looks and different, well, for one thing, different body styles need different styles and different looks that
You don't need different styles, do you? You've only got one body.
you're going for need different styles. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the outfit that I have on now. This is another vintage Dolce & Gabbana blazer. You guys, look at that. I just love it. Nobody does leopard like Dolce & Gabbana. And this one is very similar to the last one. I love it. It's more of probably like a polyester, not as, formal as the one I showed you last Friday.
Polyester, and it's Dolce & Gabbana, and you've paid through the roof for it, probably.
That one I ended up wearing in my New York vlog. And one thing that has helped it fit is wearing this pumy little cami underneath it. This is a Comfili bra, and then this is the pumy cami. So I yesterday opened a box from Amazon and it was all pumy tops. It was repeats of the ones that I love the most, like the mock neck, the short sleeve crew neck, the long sleeve crew neck, and then another one of these because I have just loved them, especially when I'm traveling. So you know what? Let me go ahead and take this off so I can show you some of the jackets. Oh my God, it's cold. Show you some of the jackets that I purchased this week. Okay, I got this one. Just unwrapped it yesterday, but this is actually from.
You spend £1,000 in a day in New York, And you can't afford to put your heating on.
Walmart. I've been trying to keep an eye on their website to see if they've launched anything that is special. And I thought this was kind of special. Special is one of my words for the year. Okay, wow. Okay, I would say the way this opens is kind of special. It's got like a fleecy, woolly collar, which I think is cool for a puffer. And trying to not wear the microphone still. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, what size is it? It's a small, so 4 to 6. Feels good. It's got like a puffery inside. And then let's snap it. I think I could almost wear an extra small. But keep in mind, I know like when I was in New York,
Looks like a dressing gown.
I had on a pumy top and a sweater underneath. And then I would probably do, the Diane von Furstenberg, she just does another loop around with her dresses and it holds. So I don't know if it would hold with this, but I do
Yeah, because you don't know how to do a bow. You just know, John.
like how the sleeves are. Yeah, it's kind of short though. I don't know. Do I look like Hong Kong Fooey? Let me know what you think about this. The pockets are at a really good angle. And in the front, they're not those kind that you have to go like this. It would actually be a good, like walking exercise. And then you would probably
It's a good car coat because you don't get tangled up in it getting in and out of the car. You don't do walking.
have your scarf and everything in there. So let me know what you think because I just got these. So I'm trying them on with you. Okay. And then I got this sweater that is very, very, gosh, for lack of another word, let's just try it on. Basic. But there's something good about basic, I will say. And I do love the cut of this. I
That's
love
nice.
the big cuffs. I love that it's cropped but not cropped. And I love the neckline. Now, this is 100% recycled polyester. So that is something that is a personal decision. Is it worth it to you to pay pretty high dollar? I think that's kind of where Quince really comes in so beautifully is you can get, and well, Lily Silk is probably a little higher up, but do you want to pay the extra for cashmere or cotton, all of the natural fibers? I know that's very, very important to some of you. So I don't want to, discount that. But I remember, I was just telling a friend this morning, I remember shopping at Oliver, our local boutique here, and she would show me a cashmere sweater, and I would think in my head, who would pay that? Why does it matter? All of that. So it's either important to you or not. If it's not important to you and you don't mind wearing polyester, I do think this is a great basic. I have gotten to the point where I want my casket lined in cashmere. I just love it. I love the gloves. I love the socks. I love everything. So I have gotten to where I kind of have a deep appreciation for that, but maybe it's because I'm getting older and it's just
Be careful what you wish for.
the way it is. Okay, I also wanted to show you these jeans that I just got from Revolve, and they are Girlfriend. That is the brand. And
They're too fucking long.
when I first got them, I thought, oh my gosh, the perfect jeans. I love them. They're high rise and very long, and I love that. I want them dragging the floor. For this particular look, I want my pants like dragging the floor. I don't even care if they get beat up looking. To me, that just adds to the cool factor. But I get it if you don't like that. You could easily just, tuck up the bottom like that. But I am.
Or you could buy a pair that were actually the right length for you. See, you don't understand what it's like living in other places where it's pissing rain and there's puddles. If you go out in them jeans, by the time you got home, it'd have soaked up to your crotch.
Let's see, I'm 5'6", but I am my
been a long
torso from
time ago.
here to here is extreme. I've got a big distance from my waistline to here. So the first thing I thought when I sat down today is they're just not big enough for me. And
So that's what you're calling your torso, is it? From your crotch to your waist?
And if I get the bigger size, I'm afraid that they'll just be too big, like through here. So that is just a little fun fact, but that's why we have to keep on trying jeans. But if you're
Queen.
not as long through there, I think these are so good. I mean, they're just so good. I think you will love them. And these boots, I actually, oh, you're going to see them in the New York vlog because I have been on the black boot bonanza. I have found some good boots at all different heights, heel heights, colors, and price ranges. When I say colors, I did get a couple of dark brown ones. But this is a Schutz boot that I bought while I was there and I wore the whole last day I was there. And they are comfort guaranteed. I did size up half because I wanted to be able to wear thick socks. Like I will be able to wear my smart wool socks with these. I can wear my cashmere socks with these. But if I were not wearing a thick sock, I would need my normal size 8. I would say Schutz boots run very, very true to size. And I love them. Like I said, I have worn them I actually just took them out of town with me and wore them again out to dinner. So just a good,
See, you still got the sticker on them ones.
cool boot. Okay, so let's try on one more jacket that I got from Walmart. And I haven't taken all the stuff off of it yet because I have not tried it on yet. But I liked how it was kind of Sherpa looking. And I've been loving the oversized bomber leather. Okay, it's the small. This is faux fur, so it's faux shearling, and it is 100% polyester. So you can either opt for, I understand if you don't want to use real shearling. I want to, show all of you good stuff. So that's the point I'm getting at here. And different things are important to different people. And I will say, my goodness, the lining of this is like a micro suede and it feels delicious. Okay, I can already tell you I like this one better than the puffer. Wow, it feels amazing. And it is a small. I like it. I like it. Okay, if you want to dabble in this look, another reason I like more affordable pieces is sometimes you can get this, wear it a few times, you're like, wow, I love this. It works in well with my wardrobe. I feel good in it. I just love everything about the look. I'm ready to invest in a jacket like this. That's another thing that I think it works out.
I'm ready to invest in a jacket like this when you're already wearing a jacket like that. Why do you need to buy another jacket like that? I don't get your logic, Lisa.
Out well for, but pretty details. Yeah, I like this. Okay, and now for my favorite thing, the black pants from Express. Look at these. Perfection. Perfection and not expensive. This is the Express Editor, and I will go through this in future videos. I really like the look of a drapey pant. And with my long torso, I like to size up. Sometimes I've even, been watching a lot of thrifters and capsule wardrobe and all of those, and people that really, really get deep into the style and everything. And a lot of people will size up too. Even in Levi's, like women's Levi's, they'll size up too to make them more comfortable and more of their look. And I'm trying to, play with things like that right now, like the different sizing, different proportions and things like that. So, matter of fact, my other Express pants were 6s, and I think that's why I like them so much. So, love these so much, you guys. And I've already washed these, tumbled them dry for maybe 5 minutes, and then I hung them on the back of one of my bar stools and just picked them up. So,
why are you hanging them over a bar stool in the fucking house when you've got a laundry room?
fun to travel in. And actually, I think I did. I think I did just drive in these. I had this. Well, we'll go through that on my Charlotte video. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you saw something that you like, and I will be back real soon. Talk to you then. Bye bye.
I could have swore I heard a cat meow then. Is someone going to surprise me with a kitten? Probably not, eh? Anyway, congratulations if you made it to the end with me, and I will see you in the next one.